Hey there guys, welcome to my channel. I'm about to show you how to achieve this yarn braid twist. If you want to find out, stay tuned. I will tell you everything you need and exactly how to achieve these twists. Now this is a protective hairstyle. My hair is natural. You can do it if your hair is natural, if your hair is locks. This is an all-purpose hairstyle. So without further ado, let's get it. For this style, you're gonna need a scissors, a comb, you're gonna need some type of hair product. This is Cantu leave-in conditioner. I already put other product in my hair, so that's not important. Some rubber bands, these are optional. And obviously, gonna need the yarn. And that's it. Right. For the yarn here, it's gonna come in a ball like this, and it's gonna look like that. It's called Red Heart yarn. It was $15 from where I'm from. And in order to get it to the strips that you need, you're gonna have to tie it around something. Doesn't have to be a chair, but tie it, anchor it, and then you make a loop as big or double. No, you make a loop half the size of the yarn. So you loop and you loop and you loop. So when you get, so this is your first time and you don't know about what length you want, you're gonna cut it. You're gonna loop it a little bit and then you're gonna cut it. Now when you cut it, after doing about 3, 4, 5 loops, you're gonna cut it to see how long the yarn is, and you're gonna cut it where you started as well. So see if you like the yarn, the length, and then continue to loop, to loop. So keep doing that till all the yarn is completely cut. So this is my freshly washed hair. I am now parting it into a quadrant, just a more decent looking quadrant. I finished parting it in a quadrant. I've added the Cantu, I've added moisturizer, I've added some oil, and now I am parting it in order to get the squares that I want. Now you can, I'm parting it quite big because that's how I want the parts to be, but I've parted it smaller before when I wanted it to be a bit more neat, but I want them to be big and out there. So I'm going to do the rubber band method. There are 2 ways you can do the rubber band method. This first method is by parting your hair, putting the rubber band over the sectioned part. So you wrap around, and then you pull it. You get the yarn. I'm using 12 strands of the yarn. And what I'm going to do with these 12 strands, going to make sure that everything is centered. Make sure it's as centered as it can be. Then you're going to pull your hair in the middle, put the yarn over your hair, and twist. One hand is twisting anti-clockwise and one hand is twisting clockwise. So you just twist so that your hair and the yarn becomes one. And then you start to, as you're twisting the yarn, you're gonna twist your hand over each other. So you're gonna be, so it's like double twisting. You're twisting the yarn in your hand and then you're making a twist as you twist the yarn. Okay guys, that's essentially what it is. And you have to make sure that your edges are not in because we don't want to pull out our edges here. So you're gonna also let go sometimes to make sure it's loose and it's not too tight on your hair. Make sure it's not too tight because the twist can be really tight to the scalp and can really hurt. So once it's not too tight, continue to twist and then you tie it in a knot at the bottom. You get a long piece and you wrap it around and make a loop, and then you push the hair through the loop. And I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to cut it in case I have to replat it in case I don't like how it looks. So that's how it will look, guys. If you want them smaller, you can use less. I'm going to show you the second way now that you can do the rubber band method. I prefer this method sometimes. So I'm now counting out my 12 hairs, so that make sure it's the same number each time so that it can look uniformed and not some big, some small. Make sure it's centered again, and let's go. So for this second method, we're gonna open the hair in half. Put the hair, the top of the hair onto your scalp in between your two pieces of hair, and then put the rubber band on. So when you wrap around the rubber band, you pull your hair so it can be tight. Right. So the yarn is under the rubber band this time. And you go twisting again. You're twisting the hair clockwise, and then you're wrapping it over itself like a normal twist. I didn't like how that was looking, so I redid it again, twisting and lapping. So you're twisting it clockwise and lapping it over like how you twist normal twists. That's the key to getting it to look that way that it looks. So now I twisted it all the way to the bottom. See how I twist and then wrap it around like a normal twist. Tie it at the end again. Right, I tie it at the end. And that's the two twists. That's how you do the twist. Now you can replay it if you didn't catch it. So I completed my entire hair now, and I'm just cutting off, going through, cutting off the ends, cutting off the ends. That one ball only did the front portion of my hair, so I had to do the black in the back. Oh my god! I had to do the back in black, okay? So now I'm just putting on some little, cute accessories on the hair, playing around, seeing what kind of styles I would do. Adding some more accessories. Those are so cute. I love them. They're for like $1.29 at the Chinese store. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, I love it.